Hello everybody, my name is PenceFan, and welcome back to a Minecraft video. If you may not have, or if you've noticed, this is a series, that I've wanted to do for a couple years, I don't know. But it is, it's pretty exciting. The series is called Minecraft 1.20.1 The Quest for Everything. And when I say the quest for everything, I quite literally do mean all objects, all items, everything. And I understand, I don't know anything about the new 1.20 mod, but I do know that there's a bunch of new shit. Um, oh yeah. Um, yeah, I know there's a lot of, like, you gotta, like, do archaeology stuff and stuff like that. I promise my talking will get better as I go on, but the quest for everything. Oh wow, that's okay. That's as much as you can fit there. I think that's it. All right. Since this is a quest for everything, I'm not gonna make it hardcore because I mean, well, that would be a fun challenge. If I died, I would have to literally restart, and it's just not what I'm looking for. Come on. Cool. Frame rate has returned to us. Um, I don't know. Let me move some stuff on my desk around. There we go. Um, Everything looks same-ish, different-ish to me. Oof, a lot of stuttering. I wonder what that's about. Um, but yeah, this is Minecraft. I mean, fuck, you knew that. But so when I say quest for everything, I mean our base is gonna be filled up with just chests of garbage and shit. And I plan on having armor stands that have all armor sets. Something I'm gonna clarify now. I know the armor trim thing is a thing that exists, which means I'd have to get leather, chain, iron, diamond, gold, netherite armor, all with those different uh different trims, and I'm not. I mean, I know just how rare some of these items are. Like, I saw a video earlier today where it was like, you need at least 8 desert wells to get this one pot. It's like, desert wells aren't they 1 in 1,000 chunks? I mean, I tend to have good luck finding them, but that's that's a hell of an ask, you know? So if it turns out that we're finding a ton of just stuff, sure, why not? But yeah, this is a quest for everything. I'll be recording this in like 3-hour segments and then editing it down to however many episodes I do. But yeah, I know at least 2 of the people who watch my videos have watched the original series I did for hardcore, and I have since completed hardcore mode, and it was a fun experience, I guess. Ooh, bees. Last time I played Minecraft Vanilla seriously and learned everything there was to know was honestly 1.19 with that was the Warden update, wasn't it? I forget. And I only forget because Mojang split it up into like 8 different updates. And yeah, we're not really. I was really hoping to find like a village or something like that. Keep me talking for a little bit longer. Uh, but yeah, I guess I'll talk about myself and things I've been doing. Um, One of my favorite YouTubers, his name is the 8-Bit Guy. If you check one of the other videos on my channel, it's the only Petsky robots spelled like that. Um, he commented on it, And it was really, really cool that I actually got to interact with. I mean, it wasn't really interacting, but he commented on my video, and I mean, how many people have their one of their favorite YouTubers comment on their own video? I mean, it was super cool, and I mean, he didn't have to do that, and I thought it was really cool. Um, so, and the reason why he commented was because he's hosting this thing on a site called Twin Galaxies. They host a lot of retro speedrunning and bounty type stuff. He has a bounty for there's 12 bounties for 10 levels, and I currently have runs for the first one that's on there, and I was the first one who uploaded a run just to be like, hey, there's interest in this, please, other people, do this. And the second one I did on the most difficult one, which was the 5th level on hard mode. And so the difference between normal and hard mode is... I'm gonna get stone tools first. Oh. Well, that's... Is this convenient, or am I stuck? I'm stuck. The difference between normal and hard mode is all the enemies will automatically know where you are and start chasing you. And you can use this to your advantage if, like in the level you're on, you can have all the hover enemies come to you and then use your EMP and they all fall in the water and electrocute themselves. And so that's what I did. I got like over 3/4 of the enemies from around the map within a couple of seconds and just encouraged them to take a swim. And that's how I got such a low score, or low time. And the closest, there's only one other run on there. It was for like almost 4 minutes. It was like 3 minutes and 55 seconds, and I came in with a pretty close 3 minutes and 1 second. I can do sub 3, I really can, but it's I didn't want to be that guy who snipes stream running bounties at the very last minute, so there's still over 12 hours in the day. Somebody could very easily come in and steal it from me, which is fine. But the prize for winning the #1 spot is an experimental NES cartridge of the game. And for those of you who don't know, Petsky Robots, the game the 8-bit guy has developed, was originally developed for a system called the Commodore PET. And he's ported it to a bunch of different things since. Well, he is in the collective, like, people he works with and all that. And I bought the Super Nintendo version. And the prize for winning the hardcore bounty is an experimental NES cartridge. And as luck would have it, at the beginning of this month, I bought a Nintendo Entertainment System from my uncle, because he does some pretty cool stuff and came across it in an estate sale, and he was like, I know how much it's worth, but it's, you know, you seem pretty excited, I'll sell it to you for way less than I really should have ever given it to you, which I'm very grateful. I'm not, you know, trying to be like, I really do appreciate it. And I've been playing, when I bought it from him, it came with Super Mario Bros. / Duck Hunt, and he did sell it to me with the Zapper, but since I don't have a CRT TV, I can't play it, because, I mean, I have a flat screen, and those operate on a fundamentally different level than CRTs. I guess the main goal of both TVs is to display an output, but the way they do that is the Zapper doesn't like the plasma TV. And I was at Vintage Stock the other day. Wonder if that gives me away, because I'm not sure if they're a national company or not. Don't check, please. Ooh, cave. I will grab a little bit more wood and then go down. Am I recording? Yes. But I bought Zelda 2, The Legend of Link. And it's weird when I bought it, because I swear I bought the original and it morphed into Link, or Zelda 2. But you know what, it's fine. I like the game. It's just way more difficult than I remember. Like, you could chalk that up to me being a normie. Okay, I can't. I'm sorry. I gotta upgrade. But okay, I was like, I looked over at my audio or capturing software and it wasn't moving. And I was like, oh, please, I need this. But yeah, I guess I got back on track. Okay, so the quest for everything is, I mean, I literally mean everything. So like if we have netherite armor, I guess that's not a good example. It's a good example. I guess if I need a torch for the everything chest, we'll still need also a stick and coal separately. I mean, we will own everything and their constituent parts. That's what I'm going for. I've wanted to do this on here. I've wanted to do this on Terraria. I did start a series on Terraria, and then I quickly deleted it because it was like subpar. And but I mean, now I'm feeling pretty good. I've got this summer where I'm working full time, but I can also, you know, do this. I guess I'm not working full-time anymore. I used to be, but then because due to some union bullcrap, I can only work 24 hours a week, which is nice. And thankfully my work was like, hey, we'll compensate you and give you what you would be making, so I make a shit ton more per hour. Which is super duper nice, and I'll always be thankful for it. But that gives me... I pretty much work 6-hour days, Monday through Thursday, and then today, Friday, I have off. Saturday, Sunday, I spend with my family and woman friend, my girl, space friend, who happens to be my girlfriend. What? A Minecraft YouTuber who's interested in people his own age? What? I know, right? But yeah. Just continue going on down here. Steam Summer Sale is up, and I'm trying to decide between getting... I mean, realistically, it's the Summer Sale. I can get whatever the hell I want. Is that Deep Slate? What the hell? How am I this deep already? Okay. I'm deciding between, like, Dave the Diver or... Shit, there's another one. My girlfriend wants me to get... Oh, shit, I forget what it was called. Something like... Empire of whatever. Not Age of Empires. I have the definitive 1 and 2. Love Age of Empires. Comment your favorite civilization below. But I forget what it was called. She showed me videos while we were working out yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Zombie Baby Villager? Yuck. But she wants me to get this, and you're supposed to, like... It's like Age of Empires, except instead of controlling the nation itself, you control the nobles of the nation and stuff like that. And you lose if you lose, like, noble status and shit like that. Not really my cup of tea. Not sure how to break that to her, other than her watching this YouTube video. I mean, it's a novel concept. I like it. It's just not something for me. I mean, I could take the whole, it's so lame and stupid and dumb and gross, but no. I mean, I know people like it. I watched the Jacksepticeye video on it. And if you're, it's the kind of game where I think it's more fun if, you play it with friends and people who you find entertaining and funny. Not, you play it by yourself against computers. And honestly, I think Age of Empires is the same way up to a point. Oh, there's an amethyst over there. Where those zombies are walking because you can see amethyst chimes. Some people say that's cheating. I don't really care. I'm not speedrunning or anything. I mean, I was not even an hour ago. Because that's when I achieved my score. I was mad because I kept messing up my run. I kept opening doors at the wrong time, which does matter. And I kept getting stuck, and it was a bad time. But then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I pulled a 28-second faster run than my personal best, just straight out of my ass, and it was one of the most amazing things of my life. Well, not of my life, just it was the most amazing thing that's happened today. But yeah, uh, you know what? I'll do some deep history Pens fan lore. I started playing Minecraft in year of our Lord 2012. uh, when 1.2.5 came out, and my brother and I used to play on the seed. I forget if it was grassland or grasslands. I forget. I don't remember. But it starts off where you're in this snowy field, and you turn right, and you go. Or I'm not sure if you turn right or anything, but you Actually, I'm gonna find the amethyst. But you turn some amount of direction, and there's like this super cool rock face to the right, and as you walk there's also a path. So there's like a path leading between two lakes, and it leads to this huge chasm, and it's just, oh, it scared me a little bit. It's just, for me, it's super iconic. I love it to death. I might actually do a quest for everything on that version, because a couple other things were really hard to get. Where are these guys? It's like they're right ahead of me. Ooh! Oh my god, that scared the actual shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Like zero warning. Wow, this missed the cave by like just a couple blocks. Is that basalt? Give me a second. Smooth basalt, yeah. Sorry, I'm not used to this new F3 menu. I mean, it's mostly the same as old, but I remember the blocks used to be on the left side. And if not on the left side, then I guess I'm just stupid. But I started playing in 2012, and I played on a server called Honeycomb. I miss that server like it's my child. I don't know. It was super near and dear to me, and it got taken over by some hacker. I'm not sure if it was a hacker other than just a social. I think he just used his way, like he charmed his way into getting a staff position. And his name was like Lucky Charms or whatever his was. And I used to be not close, but like I was a friend with this guy. His name was like Leonard or something like that. If I could find those people, the owner of the server was a guy named Davey. I would love to meet those people and see where they are now, because I mean, that server was, it was pretty freaking cool. Sorry, I'm trying to gather my bearings. Doesn't help that my microphone, I have a Blue Yeti snowball. Oh, it was too early. Motherfucker. I have a Blue Yeti snowball and it's covering my screen a little bit. I don't have a, oh, ow. I don't have a professional gamer setup. Woo! That was quick. Can I get a twofer? Come on. If I can get two, that means I can get an enchanter. Yes! It means I can get an enchanting table, and then the next diamonds I find I can fortune 3 on. Wow, this was incredibly fast. Let me place this and get that started. But that does, yeah, I really miss the server. I remember Davey was absent for a while because he must have. Someone said he fell out of his chair and injured himself, which is why he hadn't been on, which is whatever. But 2012, I was 10 when I played on that server. I mean, I'm 20 now, about to turn 21 in a indeterminate time in the future. Oh, cool. There's, ow. Let's go. Wow, this is an incredibly lucrative first dive. I will probably have to hold off until the stronghold to get a hold of enough books to make enough bookcases. Also, there's apparently a science between how many bookshelves you have. like you only put down like 13 or whatever bookshelves if you want feather falling, because that's when it most commonly appears, and it's not overridden by more powerful enchantments. But you can still get 4 on the book, I guess. I'm gonna have to get used to vanilla enchantments again because I was playing all the mods 8, and fortune goes all the way up to 9, I believe, in that mod pack. So that will be something I need to get used to. But thankfully, in like 2016, I think, I don't know, a really cool set of people on a server called Terminal MC, they took me in as a consistent player, and it was, I'm still friends with a lot of them. There was a bunch of people on that server, Terminal, and they wanted to make the server better, but the owner of Terminal just had a very hands-off approach to the server. Very didn't care, didn't want anything to do with it, and people on the server were like, okay, you don't have to care, all you gotta do is pay for it with the donations we're giving you, like you always have, and we'll run it. Sorry, I heard a snap behind me. Um, but he was like, nope, and so we're like, you know what? We'll open up our own server. And that's what they did. And the server was called Narnia. Is there any more diamonds? No. It was called Narnia. It's no longer up, sadly. But it was. Oh, that's an Enderman. I will kill you. Hey, buddy. How you doing? I'm using the iron pickaxe. My inventory's a mess. Come at me, bro. Boom. Ender Pearl. Let's go. I might actually... Well, I'm nearing 22 minutes, so I think the first episode's probably ending around there. Should I pull a Game Grumps and be like, next time on Minecraft, the quest for everything featuring Pensfan? I don't know. You know, I will do that. I will do that. Next time on the quest for everything, we'll explore what's ever down there, and hopefully find more diamonds. I'll take the note of their coordinates, and yeah. I will see you guys next time. Shabye!